Hello, everybody, and welcome to Google Drive in Under 5. My name is Jeff Bradbury. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Google Calendar, and we're going to show you how to use the appointment slots feature that is specifically designed for Google Apps for Education, Google Apps for Work, and other Google Apps products. This is not something that's found in your traditional Gmail. I'm going to come over here to my Google Calendar, and I'm going to drag out a range. Let's say we're going to do 10 o'clock to 2 p.m. I've got two different options here. I can create an event or I can create appointment slots. And I'm going to create an appointment slot. This is an appointment for parent conferences. And we have a couple options here. When is this appointment going to be? It's going to be on Tuesday, August 30th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And what type of appointments? Do I want to have one single appointment slot, which means one appointment that's going to be this amount of time, or I want to offer this in 30-minute intervals. Now, I can change this to 5-minute intervals to 60-minute intervals, but let's keep it at 30 just for demonstration purposes. I'm going to edit some details, and you're going to notice this appointment slots is going to be looking a little bit differently than our events. First of all, it's different because it gives us an appointment page. Now, I'm going to right-click on this and open this up in a new tab. I'm going to first say I want to create these appointment slots for my calendar. Now, you might put this as a building calendar. You might put this as a library calendar or a conference room calendar, but make sure that you know which calendar you're going to, because when you change this, this appointments page will change. This link is actually dedicated to your calendar. I'm going to make sure that my title is good. I'm going to make sure that my time block is good. And maybe I want this repeated. Maybe I want this repeated every week on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, because this might be for a conference room calendar that we want to have people sign up for. I want it to end after, let's say it's going to end after 5 occurrences. And we're going to say done. So right now I want this every week on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, which means overall we're going to have 35 time slots to fill out that we can have people sign up for. So I'm going to hit done. And what type is this? Again, we want this as a single appointment slot or 30 minutes. That's great. Where? We're going to say Conference Room 101, and we're going to make this parent-teacher conferences. Now, I can add a guest for this appointment. Perhaps I have another teacher or another coworker who needs to be in the room for these appointments. I can add that person to it, and of course they can modify, invite others, or see. Now, before I hit save, let me flip over here to what this link popped out as. Right now, you can see my calendar. This is a public calendar that was created for these appointment slots. And when we hit save, you're going to notice that some things have been added to here. And what we're going to do is you're going to actually take this URL and you're going to send this to your people that are going to be creating your appointment slot. So I'm going to hit save. You're going to notice here that these appointments have automatically been put up. If I go to month view, I've got these appointment spots. Remember, we had it reoccur 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when I click on here, we're back to our editing menu. But when I come back over here and refresh, you're going to notice that on the 30th, I have all of these spots set up for appointments. I have my parent conferences now on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And just as we showed on the other calendar, I have that set up for 5 occurrences. So here is my 4th and my 5th one. So again, I'm over here. I'm going to hit save. On my calendar, I see that I have these appointment slots. You're going to take that link and you're going to share that link with your people, and they're going to know that on the 30th of August, you have all of these spots. How does this work? You're going to have somebody come over here to the parent conferences list. They're going to book an appointment with you. They're going to book a parent conference. Here's my name, but this is going to be the name of the account or the person signing up for you. When, who, where, description, and then I'm going to hit save. And it says, congratulations, your appointment has been saved. And now this slot is no longer filled up. I'm going to do that again over here. I'm going to hit save. I've booked my appointment. and I'm going to come over here and I've booked my appointment. So now I've got 3 conference spots that are taken up by people who wanted to do parent conferences with me. So now I'm over here in Google Calendar, and you'll notice that under these views, I have these spots here that are already taken up by those appointments. I can't change them. I can't do very much with them. I can delete and edit them. But overall, this is saying here that these people have signed up and I know that I have an appointment here. If I'm looking at my calendar, I want to share with you guys a little bit quickly about Google settings. I'm going to come into my calendar. I'm going to go into calendar settings and I'm going to go into edit notifications. Right here, it says, are any new events or changed events I'm going to get an email for? So that means that if somebody has signed up for an appointment, I'm going to get an email, and I'm also going to be notified 10 minutes beforehand. So make sure that whatever calendar you're using, you have your notification set up, so that way you know that somebody has actually set up an appointment for you. Of course, if you have your phone connected, you can have your SMS messages sent directly to your phone, letting you know ahead of time that somebody has set this up for you. So that is under Edit Notifications. Over here with this drop down, I can change my notifications. And so that way, the person setting up the notifications can get an email, and you can get a notification too. There's so many different things that we can use these notifications and these appointment slots for. Many people use them for things like signing out carts, signing out boardrooms, signing out libraries. But I also see a lot of people using them for parent conferences or students and office hours. So there's a lot of neat things that you can do there with Google Calendar and appointments. If you have any questions, please reach out to us. We are happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching Google Drive in Under 5. My name is Jeff Bradbury. We hope you've enjoyed this video.